Wait, how old are you?
I'm 24.
No,
wow.
you're lying.
No, I swear to. Yeah, I know. I look like an old.
That's not what I meant. I just
grandpa,
assumed.
no.
I just assumed you were older. I don't know why.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah, I'm 24.
When did you start? When did you start like streaming and stuff?
18. Well, I mean, I made YouTube videos and content since I was like 11 and 12,
That's
and
Yeah.
then I started streaming when I was 16. Stopped for a year. Then junior year of high school, when I was 17, I stopped and never. I mean, I started and never stopped. Yeah,
Hey. Okay, that's freaking sick.
yeah.
Yeah, you look old, man.
You said it.
Grandpa.
Grandpa ass face.
Yeah, but you look like a boomer. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Chat Mode. All right, this is the part of the show where we're kind of going to get to know our guests a little bit more. Maybe if you don't know them too well, we're going to just figure out who they are. By the way, chat's right behind us. This isn't pre-recorded. Somebody was asking about that, and I could see Jess B in chat. I could see the Tatty saying bye to Jess in chat. But yeah, no, the Daft community, I see you guys in chat. This is live. So like if I wanted to do something completely and totally off script, I could. And I could do it based off of your comment in chat. So yeah,
So
that wasn't part of the plan.
Comment.
But
Just
That was
start
crazy.
Don't
commenting.
test him.
I thought I was gonna have to catch you.
I just wanted to prove it.
We need to see comments of just myth twerk. And he'll do it.
No.
He'll do it. It's just
I
like,
won't
No,
work.
it's
It's
not
the rule.
easy.
It's the rule of the chat. He said the rules.
This was supposed to be my show, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, how about we get into introducing our guest? Yvonne, why don't you go ahead and tell the people who you are, what you do, how you stream?
Oh God. I do a little bit of vlogging, and I stream mostly just chatting on a lot of Riot games, kind of a Riot game one trick, League of Legends, TFT, Valorant. Yeah, so much variety.
Yeah. Nice. Macro? You want to take it away and tell people
Sure,
what you
I'll
do?
tell you everything.
How you do it?
So I'm a YouTuber, and I also do some streaming on the side.
Oh, on the side.
On the side, really, it really is a
What
side
exactly
thing.
does that mean?
Well, I feel like majority of my content is
You think
always gonna
streaming
be
is a
YouTube.
side thing?
For me.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, not saying for everybody. Hey, buddy, respect the streamers. I'm just saying I mostly make content on YouTube. I make like videos, mostly just videos.
What type of videos?
They're like guides and like reviews of like mostly shooter games. Like my primary game that I got like bigger on was Apex Legends,
Mm.
but I started my career with like Overwatch and then pivoted to Fortnite. You may have heard of that game. Kind of
No, I haven't heard of Fortnite.
kind of a big game. I don't know if you've heard of it. Made by Epic Games.
Yeah.
Like put a lot of
Kinda
people on the
rings a bell.
map. There was a lot of people. I feel like
Really?
when Fortnite came out, they got really big,
Whoa.
and I was just like,
Wait, people get big off of gaming?
isn't that crazy? I didn't realize that was a thing.
Oh my
So,
God.
Yeah. So
Wait, so people will like watch somebody play video games?
that's
I've seen one guy play Fortnite once.
yeah.
Just
Okay.
one guy.
What's his name?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
That is a crazy concept.
Yeah. But that's what I do. I just make, like,
Okay.
videos and stuff.
Okay,
So like they're
got
mostly
it.
just like goofy guides with like I usually do like a skit in the beginning. A lot of them.
Mhm.
Some people say they're like cringe, but I embrace it. So
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice. Slater, what about you, man?
Dude, I'm pretty much the Chris Hansen of Call of Duty.
what does that mean?
I mean, like, so like I used to play competitive, and then one day I turned on a voice changer, pretended to be a kid, and then like people thought it was funny. So
Is
I
that what
kind
Chris Hansen does?
of I'm like the reverse maybe.
What?
Kind of.
You just said reverse Chris
So,
Hansen.
are
I
you
don't
Chris
know.
Hansen or not?
He also
Why don't you have a seat?
tried
Do
to
you
reload.
go and catch child predators online?
It's wholesome content. It's positive. We're positive. We're positive.
I just couldn't know what
So
it
where did Chris Hansen come from? Wait, is that what
Because
you're
like
gonna
I
ask?
pretend to be a kid, you know what I mean? And people like, and then people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's
like
a great.
RP.
Yeah, I think that's a great segue because I think we're gonna see some clips of you guys to get a better understanding.
No.
Oh, the content you make.
He's
So let's start with Yvonne. Let's start with that.
I'm so
Clip number 1. Playing Mortal Kombat.
As you can see, I'm very brave.
Yeah.
I conquered all the.
that's
Do you
pretty
not like
gory.
gore?
It was my first time playing, and I had never seen how it is before.
You never played Mortal Kombat.
Never.
Whoa.
So it was like my first time seeing a fatality or whatever the heck type of scene that was.
Do you know about like how they come up with the scenes? Like, did your chat educate you about like
No.
what the devs like go
Wait,
through?
they have a process?
Yeah.
What's the?
It's wild. Like they do a lot of real raw like research and look at like some wild like shit to see what it's like to like dismember a human body.
Really? I didn't even know
But
that.
how do you
Truing.
do?
Right, chat?
That?
True. See?
Like, did they like go on Reddit or
It
is
was
it
real
incredible.
people. Real
Research-
people. I saw it. I was
You
there.
saw
Oh, he was there.
Yeah.
He was actually the one that did it. Like,
He's one
Well-
of the scientists. He just doesn't have his lab coat on.
Okay, gotcha. But now we have another clip of Yvonne. Let's roll
What?
that one.
There's
multiple? Let's go.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
I'm not 44, guys. I'm.
Are you serious? If it's not my height, it's my
Take
age.
the
I'm
clip.
not 44,
I'm not
guys.
44.
They could have just stopped right there.
Did you mean your height?
I'm not.
There's this website that made a biography of me, and they
Okay.
troll and they change my. Every time it's my birthday, they go from you're 42 to you're 43. I'm not 48 yet.
No.
You know, I still got time.
Yeah.
You pick those clips.
What? No, I didn't pick those clips. They were done.
He's actually never seen.
I've never
the-
seen those
live.
clips ever, right? Chat, back me up, Smiley. Daffers in chat, back me up. Is that what Daphne calls her community? Are they Daffers?
Are they called Daffers?
I don't know what they're
You know
called.
better than I do.
But let's roll the third Yvonne clip because we got we got three.
Damn.
Walking around like she owns the place, huh? What's up, Murray?
Oh no,
Mommy,
no!
I
this
have
is
to
a- this-
feed you.
Oh God, it's
You're
so
in the
my
way.
cat.
I love
This is
cats.
for your livelihood. This is for you. You think this is for me? Every
struggling
parent
with feeding
ever.
your cat?
You think I'm doing this for myself?
Listen,
Okay.
she doesn't have to
If I
pay
had to
rent.
live to
She
survive
walks
on
around
my
like she
own,
owns
I
the
would
place.
not have to
I'm just
work that
laying there.
many
She
years.
walks on me as if
I
I'm
still
just the
would.
ground that she could just walk
it-
on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So it's just kind of her space.
it's her space. Everything is for her.
It
and
kinda
it's
took
like,
over.
Peony, thank
Yeah,
you for the
she's like
10
just-
gifties.
Oh, it's still
this
going.
Is to help pay
What's your cat's
Somi's
name?
rent.
So me.
Sell me?
Somi.
Yeah.
Nice. Cats are like
You
aliens.
How long
can
have you had
stay here for
Somi?
another
What?
month.
It's been
She
like
only paid for you.
Three,
All right, you paid.
3 years? 3 years now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the fourth clip? You got a fourth one?
No, please. That's the last one, right?
I have something to confess.
Huh?
Every single clip is an Yvonne clip. Roll the next Yvonne
You
clip.
liar.
No, I'm joking. We're on,
Okay,
we're on
thank God.
macro.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
Guys.
This is my most recent Starfield thing.
The
Jeez.
greatest year ever.
Hopefully it's not the
I know
whole
my
thing.
outfit looks
Okay.
so 2,150,
Okay, well,
but
you
you know
didn't
what
say
they
that you
say,
did all
fashion
this.
is
I do
cyclical.
skits
I'm
and
Mac
stuff at
Mac
the beginning of
Robo,
my
and this is
videos.
your one chance
Got
in
it.
a lifetime to join
This is
me
my
for
pitch
the
for if
biggest
I wanted to be an
space
NPC in the
party
Starfield.
ever.
I give you a request.
Mm.
That
So
was
like
pretty
there was a
cool.
whole pitch where you'd walk up to like a billboard
Mhm.
in like Starfield, and I'd just be like inviting you to this party and stuff, and then like the quest line is to kill me.
Oh.
Like it's just like, yo, that guy was really annoying. You have an option. It's like it says optional.
That was
like,
the
kill.
so that was did they end up killing you in the skit? Are you
No, it's just
Yeah.
more like it was literally just like my audition. It was like, hey, so Bethesda, if you're watching this, here's my audition for like put me in Starfield DLC. I just want to be that guy that invites people to parties and nobody shows up. Like that would be like the joke of it. Would like
That'd be a
you-
fun
you-
side quest.
Like you'd show up to this like big like the biggest party ever, and it's just me. And I was just like, hey man, you're the first one to arrive, but like it's
Well, now that I know that you're like skit based, I'm curious to see your second clip.
oh
Yeah.
god, oh
Yeah.
oh jeez, this is for Ilari.
all the
It's a long story.
Oh my God, you're mean.
We are the children.
Oh yeah.
I use like a shitty cardboard on purpose. Oh, sorry, bad cardboard.
Protectors of everyone.
Look,
It's intentional.
it's intentional, guys.
No,
Like,
there were 5 of you.
the low quality is the charm, you know.
Have some fun. It brings me great pleasure
Oh, so
to
in the
announce
story of this,
our
this
newest
is like, they're
recruit
always
to
like
the
a
Children
joke
of the
for
Sun.
every intro.
Yachty!
But basically, she like blew up everybody and killed everyone. I guess you could skip the last part. That's like the
Yeah, yeah.
punchline of it.
Oh.
Like basically in the game, she like gets her powers but
Yep.
blows up the entire civilization.
Yeah.
So that was the joke. It was just like, wow, that was an amazing song, guys. Now let's give it up for, and then we all die. So that's it. That's the last time you ever see.
Have you played? Do you play Overwatch?
I play Overwatch was like what I started my career on. So like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Okay.
So like Overwatch was what like my main game when it like 6 years ago when I first like made YouTube videos. It was
Man, I'm
all
sorry to hear
Overwatch.
about that.
I know. Thankfully, I pivoted off that like immediately.
Okay. That's
That's what I-
wait, what did you pivot to?
Just what everything I told you, like Fortnite, Fork Knife,
Is it
Call of Duty, literally every shooter. I
That's
do
sick.
pride myself in the fact that I'm pretty variety
Yeah.
at this point.
Versatile.
So I literally those two
Yeah.
that you just saw, those are like two recent videos. I did a Starfield video, and then I did a freaking Overwatch 2. I still play Overwatch and make Overwatch content, but I'm not like stuck in it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Smart. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play the third macro clip.
Dude, we don't even need to film this anymore. It could just be us as blocks.
I'll
Sir,
explain
please
this
don't. It can look like a
I'll
really bad
explain
drawing
this
and
one
people
later.
would eat it up, right? Just because one game has worse graphics
It's
and is
about,
selling well
Battle
doesn't
Bit.
mean it's because of the worst
Oh, okay.
graphics. I think it's because the game is just good. Think about how much we can save if we just don't put any money into our graphics. Nobody's
draw the
asking for
character?
that.
Yeah, I
Even this is too much. I could put
do the
2 blocks next
animation?
to each other
Yeah, it's just
moving and you
simple
would think that
animation.
it's animated.
That
Okay,
is-
so
So
you're
we're-
just not listening to me. That settles it. The next game we're making is going to look like it was made on a PS2.
But like basically that was the intro bit for Battle Bit because
Mhm.
it was just like, yo, there's this game that has like that's like basically Roblox, but it's like popping off.
Yeah.
And then like the joke would be that devs would see it and be like, that's the solution, worse graphics, and that's the bit.
It is the solution. like,
So-
ironically.
But that's what I do. Like all my videos, like I feel like all of them. I have a main series on my YouTube channel called For Noobs, which is essentially like those back in the day you see those yellow books people used to read. There's these there were these yellow books like for dummies. I
Yeah.
always thought I thought it'd be
Oh,
fun
yeah.
to do something like that, but for games. And then
Okay.
so at the time it was for Overwatch characters, but then I pivoted just to games. So I did like Fortnite for noobs, and I did like Warzone for noobs, and I did
Okay.
Apex Legends, and I pivoted to those characters.
Mhm.
So that was like the recurring series that I've been doing forever. I still do
Dang.
it to this day.
Okay.
So
Nice, man.
Yeah.
So you're the guy to go to for noobs.
yeah, just for noobs, for pros, no, I'm wrong guy. Wrong guy. Like you're looking at the
But
wrong.
you could
guy.
get everybody in the door.
Oh yeah, I'm opening the door, and then after that, you can be better than me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Slater, can you get people through the door?
Maybe.
Let's find out in your first clip. You got kicked out.
I'm just clearing my throat. That's it.
Is this the Chris Hansen contest?
Oh my god.
This might be.
Last week in class, our AC broke, and I had eaten Taco Bell for lunch. I started ripping bun, and everyone was cooking in my beef stew. I hit him with the gut
Is that you?
Yeah, it's his voice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man.
True story. True story. True
Wait, that actually
That's
happened?
real story?
Yeah, bro.
Story?
Wait, well,
Yeah.
I couldn't really hear it too well. What was the story?
Dude, I ate Taco Bell and then I went to class. AC was broken, just ripping butt,
Yo.
and everyone was just cooking in the
Did you
beef
see
stew.
ripping butt?
Yeah, I mean,
but that's
I wasn't.
Ripping
Yeah,
butt.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
so proud of it.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
How old did you think he
What?
was?
What's up? I honestly thought he was like 24.
That,
Yeah.
we all
Yeah.
backstage we
That's what-
talked about
we,
it.
we
Chris
all
Hansen
thought
effect.
that.
I'm gonna
Is that called the Chris Hansen effect?
We're
That's called shaving. That's called shaving. Yeah.
Shaving?
Yeah.
Do you look more 29 when you got it all going?
I would think so. Yeah. I would feel like if you shaved, you'd probably look younger.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 24.
No,
wow.
you're lying.
No, I swear to, yeah, I know. I look like an old.
That's not what I meant. I just
grandpa,
assumed,
no.
I just assumed you're older. I don't know why.
Oh, thank you. No, yeah, I'm 24.
When did you start? When did you start like streaming and stuff?
18. Well, I mean, I made YouTube videos and content since I was like 11 and 12,
That's
and
Yeah.
then I started streaming when I was 16. Stopped for a year, then junior year of high school, when I was 17, I stopped and never. I mean, I started and never stopped. Yeah,
Hey. Okay, that's freaking sick.
yeah.
Yeah, you look old, man.
You said it.
Grandpa.
Grandpa ass face.
Yeah, but you look like a boomer.
He got the grandpa booty low key.
What?
What? He's
Wait,
not-
no.
Just roll the second clip.
established that it's a kid and he's better than us.
If we win this game, I'm not playing this game for a week.
Don't you kill them! Let's go!
What the? Oh my god! I'm done with this game for a week. Bro, I'm gonna be 80 and remember this day.
Oh,
That was a good laugh.
That
Yeah.
voice changer, man. It's
that
good.
voice
It's
changer
good,
is
right?
Crazy.
I kind of like made it myself.
How long does it take for you to like get like
Into character?
a clip?
Oh, long time.
Long time? Is it like a
Like,
day?
And people are watching, they're
Of
like,
grinding?
bro, you have like the best lobbies. I'm like, and then like you watch a stream, it's just like 3 hours of me queuing up and being like, oh, kick this little kid, man. Get him out, bro.
It's like
yeah.
every other game is just
Aw.
you
It's
getting
like-
bullied.
Expectation versus
Yeah,
reality.
I don't like the little kid.
Yeah, it's rare. And then so yeah.
I feel like the more disappointing lobbies would be like no mics.
Oh
Like
yeah.
so you're in a game and they're like not even
Oh,
talking.
they hear a kid and they're either gonna talk smack to the
Mute 'em,
kid or
just
like
leave.
yeah, or just kick me.
Pretty
pretty
much,
much.
yeah.
Good, dude.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Well, I think we got something special here for your third clip, so
Oh geez.
check that out real quick.
Do you know what a fupa is?
I don't know.
God.
I never heard that terminology of fupa.
I heard my dad say it about my teacher, and I asked if I could see your fupa.
Fupa? You want me to Google that? A fupa?
Yeah.
F-U-P-A. What does fupa stand? Fatty upper pubic area.
What?
What?
I made him Google it because I was like, do you know what it is? I don't know what he's talking about. And then he's like, hold on, let me Google it. I never heard of this. And then just he
Sorry, what did it stand? Fatter upper pubic area?
Yeah, it's kind of like a built-in fanny pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A built-in fanny
You had a
pack.
fupa?
Well, it's a true story.
Is that
No,
Yes.
there can't all be
Is
true
everything
stories.
a true story?
There can't all be true stories.
It's
no.
worse if they're all true
He's just full of
stories.
stories.
It's gonna be the running joke of the whole time, the rest of the day. Just
I
like,
do love that you made the guy Google like what a fupa is. To be
It was
honest.
great.
That's excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, today I learned what a fupa is.
Jeez. All right, but now, okay, so that was all three of your guys' clips. Now we're gonna go into one more clip. This is a mini royale clip of an indie game, which will take us into our discussion point that I have after this.
Oh, I've seen this.
Wait,
Have you seen this?
This looks
You guys
sick.
seen this game?
I've seen the
Oh,
trailer
but
for
this
this.
is cool.
So this game, if I'm correct, it like trended pretty hard on Twitter, and I think it's a pretty small dev team. And the reason why I kind of wanted to bring this clip up is to talk about AAA games versus indie games and whether or not you guys have any preferences. Right now, I feel like the past like 2-3 years, especially over COVID, indie games have kind of seen like this skyrocket. We've had Among Us, we've had Fall Guys, we've had a lot of games kind of pop up and change the gaming world, or really allow people to have a really, really fun time for a certain amount of time. I personally think that indie games and indie devs are able to push creativity and are able to kind of explore ideas that have never been done. But I'm just wondering, do you guys have a preference when you play, when you play games on whether or not they're indie, or do you just care if they're fun, or do you have any thoughts in general about that?
Should we just start in order?
Is AAA like is that the batteries? Because I usually use AA for my controllers.
Yeah.
But
What do you mean?
like I don't know, what's a AAA? Like the battery?
Like, what is AAA game development?
Right.
It's like a big, like AAA, like like a big company.
Oh, like okay. All right.
You
So,
didn't
like,
know that?
Like Fortnite.
Wait, but you didn't know that?
Well, no, I just
Okay, wait.
know.
No, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna test you. What is Call of Duty? What would you consider Call of Duty? Indie or AAA?
Oh, I was gonna say something. Let's not. AAA.
AAA. Okay.
AAA.
It took you a long time to answer that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna. No, good publicity.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm shocked you don't know that though.
I mean, what? Yeah, I didn't go to school for it.
Oh, okay, that's true. I guess.
Yeah,
There
because
is
we went to
time
school
with
for
the
that.
school
for
Because
that.
we all went to
Yeah.
school for
Yeah,
that.
can you get a load of this guy, huh?
Hey, he
Get a
plays
load.
one game. It happens. Like
He plays
it's like-
COD.
When you stick with COD your whole life, it's like it's an indie game to him, bro.
Pretty
Right.
much.
But
That makes sense.
shoot, I mean, like when it comes,
Yeah.
no, when it comes to the just AAA versus like indie games, I mean, every game starts small, right? Like every game starts like with a small indie like company initially,
Yeah.
and they blow up, and then at that point, then it becomes like a different beast, right? It becomes harder to control. Like Fortnite, when it first started, for example,
Fortnite.
was like, yeah, Fortnite. Just shout out Fortnite.
Shout
Who
out
plays that game?
Shout out
So
Love Fortnite.
so like it started off pretty small, and now look at it, it's like collabs with like every single thing under the sun, and now it's like not even considered like that. So I think
Yeah.
there's like a charm to like indie games. I think indie games are where innovation thrives, but
Yeah.
then once they get really big, it like becomes harder and harder to like hone in on that, and
Mhm.
the goal is just money at that point. It feels like a lot of
Yeah.
the time. That's what I feel like.
Gotcha. Yvonne, do you have any thoughts?
I like that they just people always have feedback about like some AAA games that like but and the indie game creators are always like, okay, this was like I didn't like this about this game or like whatever, and then they just like make something that's better or something that like I think
it always feels like it's an evolution of what
Yeah.
gaming currently is.
that's what I
instead
like
of-
about it.
Instead of a new thing that's just the same thing that came
Mhm.
out.
They
last
like
year.
improve or they think of like creative ways to like like move. There's movement in like farming games now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
so,
what farming game has movement?
so like I played Fae Farm the other day, okay? And there's like if you play like
Slide cancel.
Stardew Valley or like other things, like you have to manually walk through like paths, and there's like
Yeah.
you can't just walk across a tree with like grass and stuff. You have to walk on the path.
Yeah, yeah.
But Fae Farm, you could literally backflip. You jump through things. Like
Whoa.
the movement is like an Apex version of
Whoa.
in like a farming game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I like
What's
that.
the end
pretty
goal
cool.
of this game, though?
It's the same thing. You like
Just to
do-
farm. It's a farming simulator.
It's
Like-
yeah. It's kind of like same thing. You like go out throughout your day. You like go try to find a husband or a wife, or you try to like go garden or cook something, and then at the end of the day you go
Sounds
sleep
like a
and next
vibe.
day. Yeah,
But yeah,
but they just added some movement, some other things that they made it look very pretty at night. Because usually at night people want to just go to bed right away for those type of games. But this one, it's kind of like you almost want to stay out and like explore a bit. So
Okay, that is really cool. Though.
That's
Yeah.
so I
Like,
never
like
even.
made it
Up
better,
stuff.
you
Yeah,
know?
made it
Yeah.
better.
Sounds like you
so
work
that-
for them. Are you?
no.
Where's that?
I
Where-
The industry.
Okay,
plug.
I
Look-
was sponsored, but I genuinely just like
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Okay.
the game. No, it was
I-
actually so good.
Well, there.
It's
Smelled it.
true.
On my package.
You caught that fast. You're just like,
Because I
The
know I'm
sponsor
good
is
with
done.
True stories.
yeah, it's true stories.
I'm good
He
with
knows.
true
He
stories.
knows. all
I
about
know
it.
when it's true. You know.
Dude. No, it just feels like indie games these days have been kind of knocking it out of the park more recently. Like shoot, I end up covering a lot of just smaller games that keep popping up. One of my favorite games of all time recently, and it kind of like a lot of them do die, unfortunately. Like they like die because their player base falls apart, or their developers kind of give up on it because it loses players and stuff. One of them in particular was Splitgate.
Oh
You
yeah,
remember
yeah, I played
Splitgate?
Splitgate, yeah.
Like it was Halo with portals and stuff. And
Uh-huh.
I thought the idea was really innovative and like the entire gameplay loop was really strong.
Mhm.
But I always feel like it sucks when you're like that small of a company trying to compete with like these bigger AAA games, because they have more budget to make the game look better and,
Yeah.
and just get people to actually play it. It's always like it's super hard, but like eventually
sure.
it's just I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty is a good example. Not to bash on
Kind of
baby
to
boy.
segue off what you're saying. Are any of you guys interested in X Defiant at all?
Yes,
interested in
that's not
Defiant at
indie. It's not.
But
I
if you-
indie.
need
you
a
like-
battle royale. Give me 100 people popping. Give me the pistol.
Oh my
and
God, he's so bad
One
VR.
person
right
He's
gets
now.
out.
ready.
Yeah, you
You
just
know?
want everything to be a VR.
It's got to be a
He's
VR.
VR coded.
I need.
I don't.
need
I
to-
don't like. I
Is life
don't
a
disagree
VR?
with you though.
Literally.
Life
We all
is VR.
spawn in, and not all like you gotta win.
That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
He's spitting right now, dude.
Yeah.
Want to know what else is deep?
Hmm.
All of the Crown channel. That segue didn't really work.
Yeah, that was. We were waiting for the answer.
That's
It didn't
right.
really
Segue
work
to
at
what?
all. I was trying to find a way to kind of plug that in, but yeah,